The new Reshiram EX and Zekrom EX seem to be getting all the attention with Black Bolt and White Flare. However, there is a third Unova Legendary EX in this set, of course, Kyurem EX, which might not be as good as those two cards, but it has the potential to board wipe the opponent. And I'm excited to show off my brand new Kyurem EX spread deck I've hooked up for today's video. Let's go check out my new deck list. Who's ready for some Kyurem EX board wipes today? I know I am. So welcome back for a brand new Pokemon TCG Black Bolt White Flare deck video. And today I'm showing off the brand new Kyurem EX today, which is debatably the weakest of the Unova legendaries. You know, you got Reshiram and Zekrom, which are pretty good, but Kyurem just kind of gets shafted because it does have a pretty mid attack overall. I would call it mid, but it actually works really well in this type of deck. It's got Blizzard Burst, which for 2 water and colorless energy does 130 damage and then does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each prize they've taken. So in the late game, if your opponent's taken 5 prizes, Kyurem can spread 50 damage to your opponent's bench, which is a lot of damage to spread. Now, the best way to play Kyurem would probably just have to be in this type of spread deck with, of course, the old Froslass Munkidori engine. The Froslass can use Freezing Shroud to take damage in play. You can threaten Shaman. Obviously, Shaman does stop Kyurem unless it's on EXs, but with the Froslass Munkidori engine, they aren't really going to be able to get their Shaman out as you're just going to knock it out. So this like Munkidori Froslass engine works really perfectly for Kyurem. It's a lot of fun to play, and in the late game, if your opponent doesn't play around the Kyurem, which sometimes they won't, you just go Blizzard Burst and board wipe your opponent. It's actually pretty sick, and this card is a little bit better than I expected it to be. Now, the downside with Kyurem, though, it does need 3 energies. You do have to build it up manually a lot of the time. In this deck, we are going to be playing a couple copies of Crispin to help us get some energy on the Kyurem. We have Dark Water Energy. Crispin can put 2 energy on it. We have Counter Gain in the deck. This is another way we can build up Kyurem. Use Counter Gain to build it up in a single turn. I mean, Crispin attach, Counter Gain technically builds it up in 1 turn. If you somehow pull off that combo, you can do it. Sometimes you just have to preemptively bench your Kyurem, spam Iono, maybe hit him with an old Itchy Pollen and slow him down. We do have Maractus, which can also buy you some time with a corner trap strategy. But really, you only need like 1 or 2 turns to get this Kyurem powered up, and then you can start coming in with Blizzard Burst. And if the opponent actually can't deal with Kyurem, it actually puts a lot of pressure onto their board, which is quite cool. It maybe leans a little bit more towards a bad deck Friday card, but it's still fun to play, and board wiping the opponent with this type of deck is always very satisfying. Now, before we get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG pack codes, get them over there. If you're looking for the main set, Black Bolt, White Flare, or you want to get an older set or some IRL singles, product, anything like that, Card Cavern sells all that over on their website, not just the codes. You get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code CODLEFTR, they'll play 5% discount on your order, help the channel, help yourself out, Empire Card Cavern. So check them out in the description down below. And you can also check out my second sponsor, TC Evolutions, down below too, if you want to get any of the awesome product they sell there. Their dice, damage counters, ability markers. They got some great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG Tabletop. If you want to go check them out down below, use code EF over there for a 10% discount at the checkout. So you want to support the channel, check out my 2 sponsors in the description. And you can also check out my second channel for even more content from me too. I got a lot of Worlds content going out. I did my World Championship meta tier list. I got some deck profile videos for some decks I think are pretty good for the tournament. So check that all out in the description for my second channel. Here's the list I've got. I did model this off of what I saw off of Pokekabook. There's really not that many Kyurem EX decks out there in the wild, surprise, surprise. But there was one I found on Pokekabook, which I quite liked. I did add Bloodmoon in the deck. This deck has 3 win conditions, technically. You have Bloodmoon. Once you get rid of all their Pokemon, you can, like, Bloodmoon them. We have Devo. It's another win con. Very good against Gholdengo. Specifically, Gholdengo's tricky because you can't really use Kyurem in that matchup because it's weak to Metal. So if you have to put it down, usually it gets knocked out, unless you're just constantly going Itchy Pollen. But they also have Munkidori. The only way to beat Gholdengo probably is with Devo Bloodmoon. But there's a win con. So we have 3 win cons. We can either go Kyurem, blow their board up. We can Bloodmoon them if they, you know, if a lot of liabilities are removed and then Bloodmoon wins this game, or we can try to go for like a Devo angle. Either way, it's pretty sick. And that's the list I got. I got Unfair Stamp the spec. You can play Stamp, you can play Secret Box, pick your poison, I guess. Let's go show off the deck, see what we can do with Kyurem in today's video. Alright, let's try out the Kyurem deck here. We hit Gardevoir. Not sure if the Kyurem will be that useful in this matchup, but it might be. We can use it to like maybe kill a bunch of monkeys and stuff, which could be a problem anyways, because Munkidori does deflect all the damage back onto my baby Pokemon. But this is a good time to Budew. We could get Kyurem here. We can go like... Am I getting Kyurem? We also skip Monkey. I think we skip Monkey first. I kind of wanted to go Kyurem, just to like have the thing down, but we're not going to need it right now anyways, so it's not a big deal. Not really. Honestly, I don't think I should have played the Artazon, actually. That might have been a misplay. I maybe should have waited to play Artazon. Well, Iono, because I can get a free Munkidori with this. Yeah, it might have been a misplay to do that. Let's see if we draw a PAF in here. No, we got the Snorunt. Not really much of a hand. That's fine. We got the Unfair Stamp at least. Let's just Itchy Pollen the Frillish. Oh, they could actually... yeah, maybe they could Oceanic Gloom and then prevent me from playing the Stamp. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played the Artazon. I don't know. The Artazon's nice to have in play, though. But yeah, now they can get their monkeys down a bit easier. Well, they drew all the basics. What does this guy's first attack do? 50? It's not very good. We're probably just going to try to lean into the second attack if possible. Just Blizzard Burst seems pretty good as a way to maybe try to take a bunch of prizes at once. We could potentially bench wipe them. Let's see if they have anything. Yeah, they have a Research Rip. They do lose a Counter Catcher and an Artazon, which aren't very useful. Ooh, worse yet. They hit the Jelly. Yeah, not being able to do much here kind of sucks. That was a good top deck. I was going to say, I might have to just run into Cleffa for a turn, but we did draw that, which just gave me another monkey. Can Iono? I think we just have to Itchy Pollen them again. No Froslass. That sucks. I was hoping to get a Froslass there off the Iono. Can Itchy Pollen, I guess? I mean, I don't like it. Because I wanted to get Froslass online. Probably could have benched my other Snorunt, to be honest. Probably should have. They got Curlia. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, I really needed Froslass there. To get more damage out. That really sucks I didn't get it. The more I think about it, I don't like that. There's Arven. Let's see what they grab. Ideally, they whiff the attack. It's very unlikely, though. They most likely have an energy in their hand. If somehow we get lucky and they whiff, though, that'd be pretty good. I don't see it happening, though, but yeah, it'd be nice if they whiffed. Yeah, looking back, I should have benched my other Snorunt. I'm regretting that. One thing we do have at our advantage right now, they're bench locked, which is good. The worst thing about their setup, though, is double monkey. Yeah, I'll see what they grab with this Arven. They can't TM Evo because there's an air balloon stuck on the Jellicent, so that's good. So if they wanted to, like, TM Evo out Curly and Gardevoir, it's not going to work. Best case scenario, they just don't have an energy here. Let's see. They whiff the attack? That's pretty sick. Very unlikely, but you never know. Surely they got an energy. Oh, they actually did whiff. Okay. All right, I think I'm just going to send the research here. Trying to think if I want to do anything. Mind Bend's pretty good, but I don't really do anything in this matchup. Now it's research, whatever. There we go. Got Froslass. Questions do I bench? I might leave the bench spot open for now. That's why. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave the bench spot open. Let's see if they have anything. They could have Guardy in their hand, which there's no energy in the discard, so not even Gardevoir does much here. I don't know. I maybe could have benched my other Snorunt there. Honestly, if I get Kyurem, I think I might just bench it and try to get damage on, or try to get energy on it. That's why I was like debating attaching the energy there. Ooh, there's an energy. They must have top decked that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have benched Snorunt. I don't have Kyurem right now, which is a bit of a problem. Honestly, being item locked is actually pretty annoying. This is kind of awkward. Like, maybe, honestly, maybe we should be aiming to do a Mind Bend play here, the more I think about it. Can't really do anything. My hand is, like, completely dead. It's got the Iono again. Which will probably give them useful cards, because I think their hand was kind of unplayable. No Kyurem, though. I can't play this Bravery Charm. I think... I don't want to, but I might have to just go in with the Adrenabrain. Yeah, this item lock is, like, really annoying. This deck doesn't play any boss. I think I just gotta go in for the Mind Bend. Do I ever charm my Munkidori here? I don't think it matters, because they can just blow me up anyway. Well, yeah, they just go Guardy. No, it was Mind Bend. This is the best I got. They have items now, so they can probably do more stuff. Yeah, we need to kill this Jellicent. This thing is really annoying, because it's just making it so I can't play any of my cards. Like, I have all these cards in my hand. I can't do anything with them. I'm out of Iono, too. Holy, this is bad. I have no Iono left in the decks. Like, all my draw is gone. Oh, my goodness. I can't find a Kyurem either. I wanted to get Kyurem down and start building it up. But I can't draw into a Kyurem. I don't know. I maybe could have just went Cleffa there. I don't know. I think Mind Bending the Jellicent was fine. I think it was fine to Mind Bend. Because now they're, like, forced to, like, retreat it, which gives me items, which could be good. Like, this is fine. I think it was fine to Mind Bend. Okay, that's a good Iono. My hand kind of sucks, so I'm fine with that. See if this gives me anything playable. Got Devo. Devo's not bad. We could play the Devo here if they stay in the active. I don't think I can kill the Guardy, though. We get Kyurem. We can Crispin to it. If I Counter Gain, could go Counter Gain Kyurem here. That'd be nice. They haven't found a Dark Energy yet somehow. I don't know how they haven't found one. Surely they're going to get a Vessel here. If my opponent doesn't attack here, this is actually pretty good. There's a chance they whiff. They somehow haven't played an Earthen Vessel yet. Oh my god, they actually have no attack. It's a miracle. We could... Ooh, I wonder if I should have Maractus. I think I should have Maractus there. Yeah, maybe... Well, honestly, nah. I think it's fine. I want to go Cleffa here. But I maybe should have Maractus there, thinking about it more now. Okay, let's do this. Should start piling up damage on this. Try to get damage on these monkeys. How much energy in the deck? Maybe we should have Crispined. I wanted to get Bravery Charm, though, to protect my Kyurem. That's fine. We got Crispin for next turn. They may not even move here, the way the game's been going. Let's just rack up the damage here and see what my opponent's able to do. This is a lot of pressure we're putting on them. We can go Kyurem. If they knock out... They could take 2 prizes here, because they can go knock out Cleffa, probably promote Froslass. They go Adrenabrain. I think I promote Froslass. Let him knock this out, and then we can start going Kyurem. We could Devo, too. I kind of... Well, honestly, I maybe should have been putting damage on the Ralts, not the Munkidoris. But I can set up a really good play with Kyurem, where Blizzard Burst just, like, wipes their boards. I don't know. Maybe it was better to put the damage on the Ralts. I don't know. This is kind of a hard deck to pilot. These spread decks are always challenging. Okay. What's their play looking like? They can't retreat. All their energy is, like, stuck on the jelly. Surely they have, like, an Earthen Vessel here, though, or an Iono or something. Well, if they Iono me, I can't Crispin. They're passing the turn. Wow, so they really had nothing. Okay, that works. Let's just get the Kyurem built up here, I guess. Do I go in with Kyurem? Sure. I'm only doing 10 damage to the bench. Which is, like, not great, but, like... I like going to Kyurem here. We can... do this? Maybe just target down their Ralts. We're taking... Well, honestly, I could just Cleffa here. No, I think it's okay to go... Can I win this turn? 130. Ooh, we're actually really close to winning. Okay, hold up. We can kill their Fez. This is kind of an insane turn, actually. We can do this. We can bring in their Fez. We can Blizzard Burst. And we can actually knock out a lot. We can kill their Ralts, their Fez, both Munkidoris, and almost kill the Jellicent. That was almost a board wipe. Crazy. I'll take a 5 prize turn. That's pretty good. Now, here's the issue, though. We got Iono to 1. It's kind of sketchy. We have Cleffa still on the board, and they can't do Adrenabrain. I don't even know if they're playing the game. Did my opponent AFK on me? We have game next turn. Well, here's the thing, though. Like, even if they do something, this Jellicent just dies. Like, we have double Froslass, double Munkidori. Like, there's only so many things they could do next turn. Like, they could maybe get one Munkidori back into play, and then just like, all right, lights out. So I think we should just win here. I don't, even though I don't think my opponent's playing the game, even if they were to Iono me to 1, with my current board state right now, I think it's just GG's no matter what. I think we just win no matter what here. Yeah, I think it's just game. Because my opponent's board state is not letting them do anything. So I think we just win. They're not making any actions. So I think it's just lights out for my opponent. It looks like. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So even if they... I guess they went AFK. I guess they just conceded. We're like, I give up. The 5-prize turn was too tough for them to deal with. But yeah, this game's just over. The Jellicent dies. Like, even if they get a Munkidori here, they can't win this turn. They can't stop me from winning unless they have, like, a Turo or something. But even, like, Gardevoir's heavily damaged. We have Devo still. Like, they're cooked. They have to go, like, Iono to 1, double Munkidori, I guess. I don't think it matters. I think the game's just over. There's almost no way they can win. I actually don't even think they can kill the Kyurem either unless they have Drifloon. Yeah, I think the game's just over. This game's probably just over. It didn't matter that they conceded or whatever. It doesn't matter. The game's just over anyways. The Kyurem board wipe 5-prize turn was too diabolical for my opponent. So just gonna wait for the game to end here, and we will move on to the next game with the Kyurem. Seems good to me. Yeah, that's kind of sick, that Kyurem board wipe. We almost could have won the game. If I had a little bit more damage on the Jellicent, we would have won. Or if they took one more prize card, I guess, we would have been able to win the game. So it is what it is. The Kyurem made them scoop it up, bro. Crazy. Kyurem's got too much aura. All right, we hit Gholdengo. So there is a weird scenario here. We do have the Kyurem, but the Kyurem is weak to metal. We'll have to just see how the game plays out. I think if I'm going to use Kyurem, I have to use it with Devo. Because, like... Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be weird. I actually don't think we're gonna use Kyurem. I don't think we need Kyurem against Gholdengo. Kyurem's good, but against Gholdengo, it's just, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be very useful. It just gets KO'd too easily, right? I mean, it could be okay. The extra spread damage is very good to set up a Devo play, but it really depends on how the board state is. Yeah, it depends on how the board state is gonna be. Do they have turn 1 air balloon? Not being able to stamp's gonna suck. No, they just pass. All right, sick. What's our draw? Okay. Okay, there we go. Got Arven. Play it. Oh, Devo's prized. Oh, crud. That's not good. Devo being prized pretty bad, not gonna lie. Yikes. It's not good. Alright, whatever. Itchy Pollen. Attach this to Snorunt just in case they have it and they knock me out. Yeah, not great. We prized for Devo. So maybe we will use Kyurem. Maybe. Depends, once again, on the board state. It's going to be tough to use Kyurem, though, I think, in this matchup. They have Air Balloon. Let's see if they can get Gholdengo out here. What did they Vessel for last turn? No Metal Energy was grabbed. Interesting. They can't Poffin for any more gimmies. The other thing, too, is we'll see if they play Munkidori. So we don't have Stamp at the moment. We'll probably get Access Stamp. I'm assuming the Genesect will eventually get knocked out. It's not going to be around forever, so Genesect should eventually die, which is good. Do they have a Dengo? No Dengo? Okay, sick. Alright, what do we draw? Sure. Sure, why not? Alright. Oh my god. Bye-bye, Stamp. No Munkidori. Well, that's not good. Hit with an Itchy Pollen, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be hard to use Kyurem this game because it's going to get KO'd super easily. But, I mean, the way the game's going, I don't know, maybe Kyurem's good. Prizing Devo is really bad, so we have to figure out how to win this without Devo. Bear is going to be important, but it's in the discard. Losing the Unfair Stamp kind of sucks. So this actually isn't even that bad in this matchup. Because, like, this thing's not going to be on the board forever, right? Like, it's eventually probably going to die if I get, like, Froslasses out, but it's not going to work right now. I don't want to Iono them here. I might have to just chill. I want the Arven to get Monkey or something. Okay, that's not bad. We can get another Budew. We can Nest Ball for Munkidori. Honestly, I could trap them with Maractus, too. That's not even a bad play. Like, Maractus trapping this Genesect is kind of decent. Forcing to find Turo. We'll see what happens. I'm probably just going to try to Arven next turn. Once again, Pokégear for Arven or Crispin wouldn't be bad either. Just finding energy is the main goal next turn. Okay, they got the Gholdengo, but the question is there a Metal Energy in their hand? There's also now a Fire Energy randomly stuck on Genesect. I don't know if that's actually relevant, but yeah, okay, they do have a Metal Energy. Look at that. They might have Boss. If they have Boss, we're going to probably just Iono. I thought we did buy another turn, but yeah, if they Boss my Froslass here, it's kind of annoying. What do they got? Is there a Boss? Nope. All right. Yeah, there's a world where Maractus isn't a terrible idea. Trap this guy and then chill. Because even if they put Pokemon down, it's like fine. Because eventually they're all just going to get KO'd by the Froslass. Okay, what do we got with our top deck here? Nice. Second Monkey's good. So I could just try to get Crispin. Sure. We could Arven here too. But I'll keep the Arven because I'm going to need it for Devo if I eventually get it out of the prizes. I might as well just keep it and we'll just do the Crispin. It's only one Adrenaline Brain, but it's like better than nothing. Maybe we could have been more on the Jenny. The Jenny's not even that important anymore because we don't have the Unfair Stamp. It would have been good to maybe get double Froslass out here, obviously. That would have been nice. They could have a Boss here. And they can kill my Froslass and we go Super Rod Iono and hope for the best. I think I Rod next turn, right? If they don't kill Froslass, obviously, I'm still going to Rod. See if they find Boss. I mean, the deck plays, what, 4 Boss? Pretty good chance. Can they get another Gimme Ghoul down? Is everything too? They haven't found another Gimme yet. No Gimmies. All right. Maybe we will try to establish Kyurem. But they're probably going to get Gimmies. If the option is available, I might bench it. It's just giving up 2 prizes does not sound like a good idea. You know, it doesn't sound like a great idea. Like, even if I draw Kyurem here, I don't think I bench it. No. We did draw second Froslass, which is pretty good. I was looking for that. All right. We'll Rod. I don't know. I was like debating, do I even bother using Frost Smash? I'm just going to try to Budew them again, I think. Yeah. No Dark Energy, though. I'm not sure I should have got 2 Budews. I don't know if they have a Munkidori or not, but the Dark Energy... They Vesseled for one. I'm not even going to bother checking. All right. Munkidori. Attach Itchy Pollen. All right. They still haven't mentioned a Gimme. If they don't do something soon, we can Bear. Actually, you know what? I mean, I doubt it, but if they don't bench anything here, we actually might win with Bear. Arven, okay, we get Counter Gain Bloodmoon Ursaluna Energy next turn. Technically, we win the game with Bear if my opponent doesn't bench another basic. I'm not sure they're... I'm pretty sure there's no way they're not going to get a basic, right? Because I am threatening game next turn with Counter Gain Bear. Okay, there we go. There's the Gimme Ghoul. There's another Gimme Ghoul. The whole squad rolled up. There's Genesect. That's fine. We can Counter Catch or Trap that, maybe, with Budew next turn. We could Maractus Trap it. Might be better, actually, to do that. They get 1 Gholdengo. We could Maractus Trap this, maybe. Force them to find Turo. I don't know. Do I want a Maractus Trap? I kind of like maybe going to Cheap Pollen Trap for now. I mean, they haven't played an Arven yet either, though. That's the thing. We're going to Iono them to 3, and they have 1. We'll have 2 Gholdengos in play. But then they're going to be forced to put a Gholdengo down on the board for me. Plus, I also want to make sure I'm Adrenaline Braining. So I think I probably need to get another... I probably need to bench something else. Maybe, you know, honestly, maybe I will bench Kyurem. At this rate, maybe it's worth it to just randomly bench Kyurem and see what happens. I'm down. You know what? I don't know if it's optimal, but we'll do it. Maybe. That gets me energy, but I have to probably Iono. I mean, surely I get a Dark Energy off this, right? We haven't seen one yet. There we go. Yeah, I was like, there's no way, bro. We just throw the damage back at the gimmies. Let's put it all on one. I could have spread it out, because they might evolve the Gimme Ghoul where I don't put the damage, but that's fine. Let's just keep up the itchy pollen pressure. We can kill their Genesect, so that's good. Not that it really matters, but, you know. What's our prize? Cleffa? They could get Fez here. So, like, if their hand is weak, they might still have it out. Honestly, Bravery Charm Buddy would have been really good this turn, because we could have maybe bought a turn where they didn't knock me out. Yeah, they have the Arven. That's fine. We can go... I wish I could go Kyurem here. They're going to evolve the other Gimme on the bench. This is tricky. I think if we can buy one more turn, we might be okay. There's a... Okay, depending on if... Yeah, we might be okay. We might be okay. I have an idea. I probably need to item lock again, though. I want to set up... Maybe, honestly, I think about it. I think I might go set up Kyurem. Well, now their energy is, like, super exhausted. So we might be able to do some shenanigans with Kyurem, actually. The more I think about it, I think I might be able to actually go Kyurem. But I have to probably go Itchy Pollen, build up Kyurem this turn, set it up, and then we can maybe do something. Because they're using up so much energy. The chances they knock out Kyurem are pretty low. They need 3 energy to one-shot it. And we can, like, maybe go Kyurem for a game if they don't heal. So I just need to keep spamming Itchy Pollen, I think. And I think I might have a chance to win. If they bench a Munkidori on me, though, I'm going to lose. We'll see what happens. This might actually work. This might work. But I have to set up Kyurem in 2 turns. And I think I might have a chance to, like, go for the bench wipe here. So that's very important to do. Because, like, Bloodmoon isn't really that good anymore. We don't have Devo. If I had Devo here, it'd be perfectly fine. Because I could Devo them this turn. But I don't have the Devo in the deck. What a shame. All right. That's not the energy type I wanted. I need water energy there. I could retreat Froslass, Night Stretcher. But I need to get out the Budew via Night Stretcher. I have to Iono. I was like debating if I Iono there or not. It's like an Arven for Vessel or whatever, but let's just play the Iono. Nice. Didn't get much else, though. It's a little sketchy. I don't have the Kyurem next turn. Would have been a bit better to go Cleffa, but whatever. Can't do it all. All right, Adrenabrain. Keep throwing damage here. And ideally, this buys us a turn. We just need an energy, and we can go Kyurem. So, come on. We might be able to get up a really crazy Kyurem turn, but I need to draw something here. My draws are not very good at the moment. That was a pretty weak Iono, so we need like 1 turn. I guess theoretically they could win. It's not very unlikely they win this turn. They need, like, the nuts. Lavencia. Okay, that's not good. I might get them there. I mean, if they KO Kyurem and I lose, it is what it is. I think this is easily the best play I can make. No one had Devo prized. But we'll see. Don't have it, please. They might KO me. They need Metal Energy and 1 more energy and a boss. Honestly, the way this is going, they may have it. They need another Air Balloon, too, maybe, if they can't find Metal. Rigid Band? Does that ever matter? It might. I'm doing 100 damage now as opposed to 130. That actually might matter. Are they going to KO me is the question. I'm out of Ionos, too, right? No, I have 1 left. Well, Lavencia is pretty annoying. All right, well, let's see what happens. They can't balloon this Gholdengo now, which is pretty good. Grass Energy? They can retreat next turn and then potentially boss kill Kyurem. I have to do Kyurem this turn, I think. It's just not enough, though. I gotta just pray they don't have boss. There's nothing I can really do about the spot I'm in. I have to, like, pray they don't have the boss or whatever. Yeah, this is tough. Come on, Kyurem, you can do it, man. You can do it. Bro's got Aura. Oh, they're bossing me now. That's annoying. They're going to bring in the Kyurem anyways. Dude, why'd I have to prize Devo? Sad we had to prize Devo, because I probably would have won the game if I didn't prize Devo. Now what do I do? I'm like toast here. Need like one more turn. Oh, wait a minute. We got a miracle top deck. Wait, hold the phone. That was a really big top deck. We can retreat. We just got to keep making them have it, right? There's no way they're not going to have it, though. How much damage is on this guy? But I can't see because the stupid red arrow. 50 HP, 60 HP. These red arrows are so annoying. They need to fix this. Where do I put the 60? Probably here. So if I Blizzard Burst here, we can knock this out, but we don't kill this. We don't kill this. We only take 4 prizes. So I need like one more turn. I need one more turn and we can maybe win this game. I still need another energy now, but that's fine. That Crispin top deck was a miracle, by the way. I don't think I bench... I don't think I play Artazon, right? I don't think it matters. Well, they could play the Levincia. Yeah, I'll play the Artazon. All right, last-ditch effort. We just have to pray they don't have game here. They probably have another boss. I think my chances are pretty low. We needed one more turn, and we could have won this game. We needed one more turn, and I think I would have won this. It's unfortunate. We needed one more turn, and I could have won with Kyurem. They probably have it. I needed an Iono. If I had Iono here, we could have won. Not even an Iono is pretty bad, too. But I had a Crispin. Yeah, I think they probably have it. It's very unlikely they whiff boss, to be honest. They're drawing so many cards, dude. It's lights out. I also, like, I could have maybe set up where I took a prize on the other Dengo with 210 on it. But then if I take a prize on that, then they get Fez, right? I think it's just GG's. They probably just have it. Maybe, I don't know. There's not much I really could have done different. I maybe didn't need the Kyurem then, to be honest. But there's too much damage on the board. I don't think it matters. They probably just have the boss here. Hopefully giving the Levincia makes a difference, though. Let's see it. They need boss 3 energy to win. They probably have it. They have a million cards in hand. I couldn't find Iono. All right, let's see it. If they don't have it, I mean, we still need energy. I'm not out of the game. Yeah, I still need drawn energy, but I can at least do something. Oh, sight. That's not it. Wait, hold up. Okay, but I still don't have it, though, because I'm still short in energy. Do I have any counter gains do I left? 1. If I get a supporter, maybe I could still counter gain trap Gholdengo back or something. Maybe there's a chance. We'll see. Do they have the knock on my Budew? They probably do. Coin bonus. I mean, they have game next turn, most likely, unless I win. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, they do play Munkidori. They already attached, though, so it's fine. Yeah, I didn't know if they had that or not. That's why I didn't want to play the Artazon, but they already attached for turn, so they can't Adrena Brain. They would have had game this turn if they had Munkidori. All right. It's down to this. I probably should have lost the game this previous turn, but I actually maybe have a chance now. Somehow, some way. We just need to do Kyurem and I win. That's all we have to do is go Kyurem. Kyurem and I win the game. We gotta aura diff the opponent. No! Fudge. We can kill the active. Just need a water energy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. An Iono and a Devo. Okay, the Devo's huge. Devo's huge. That gives me a chance to stay in the game. Okay, hold up. We might have a chance. That Devo is a big draw right there. Hold the phone, baby. The Iono's good. Like 3 cards could give me a water energy. Whew. This game is close. I don't know how I survived the last turn, by the way. That was crazy. I wonder if getting rid of the Levincia did make all the difference. All right, what are they promoting? Gholdengo. Okay, so... Evo. Is there anything we can thin out of the deck here? Do I ever bench Munkidori? I have no wall. I have no out. Okay, no, there's no point. So we'll grab Maractus. There's no point of getting benching Monkey because I have no darks left. Okay, if we draw water energy, we can win. We can also go Devo. Devo doesn't win us the game, though. That's it. Let's go. The water off the Iono. Clutch. Let's put that on the Jenny. I don't think it matters where I put that damage. We did it. We won. Somehow we even used Kyurem in a matchup where they're playing water Pokemon. Or metal Pokemon. That's crazy. Kyurem's got aura, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Bro's got too much aura. Let's go, baby. Kyurem for the win. Not bad. Let's go. We got, honestly, we got bailed out. We drew that Crispin. That one turn when they went boss Kyurem, we drew Crispin. It was kind of a sack. Okay, we had a fan Rotom deck. Okay, this is interesting. Some colorless deck. Well, this is fine. We can hopefully do some crazy plays with Kyurem. Now, my question is, are we going to prize Air Balloon? Because I like this hand a lot. We can Arven for stuff. I guess this is like a Hopsation deck. Looks like it's a Hopsation deck or something. All right, either way, we can Arven, Buddy Poff, and Air Balloon. Really would like a Munkidori top deck here, though. I wonder if I just maybe go Cleffa instead of Budew. I don't know. Let's see what we top deck. Iono. Well, Arven it is. Do we have Air Balloon? No, the Air Balloon's prized. Whatever. We don't have Monkey anyway. I guess harder trading is like kind of the same difference. Not really a big deal. Is it worth it to go Budew, or is it better to Cleffa? It's probably better to Budew. I'm not really drawing that many cards here with Cleffa anyways. It's fine. They have double, I guess. They can chase one of my Snorunts here. The Rotom is kind of annoying. I guess... I don't know. I guess I'm researching here. It's going to have to be a research angle. We'll see if they bench anything I can trap. They have doubled the Duns. The item lock's probably not going to be doing it much anyways. They're probably still going to do whatever they need to this turn, but there's no point in going Cleffa. I think we just probably go Froslass Iono next turn. Seems good to me. Yeah, sure. Not having Air Balloon is annoying, though. I'm going to have to give up one of my Snowrunts. Really want to get Monkey down here. Or Kyurem. Their board is very fragile. Getting Kyurem would be good. That is not an out to a Munkidori. Iono. Don't think I need to play the Team Evo. I'm just going to play the Iono. Nice. We got Unfair Stamp. We got Munkidori, too, which is lit. Do I even want double? Yeah, sure. The Monkey's going to take damage. Like, I guess they can go, like, double Fan Rotom, kill Monkey, but that's fine. Let's just hit him with the Unfair Stamp. Got another Monkey. Could Charm it. Yeah, I kind of like Charming it. You can bump their Stadium, too. Get, like, Cleffa here. Really sucks I prized. Really sucks I had to prize the Air Balloon. Having the Air Balloon in play would have been so good, because I would have went Cleffa here, right? They can probably... Okay, so the unfortunate thing, the Unfair Stamp doesn't do anything because they have the double Dununs, but it gives me more outs. And my board is a lot better than it was before the Unfair Stamp, so I can't complain. My question is, do they play a Shaman? They have a Shaman. It's like kind of sus. I don't think they have a Shaman. No, they have a Snorlax. There's too many abilities, bro. Oh, Kyurem's going to eat breakfast today if we can set it up. If we get Kyurem out, bro, it's eating good. Imagine we had a Watchtower in the deck. Bro, their entire deck is colorless Pokemon. Do they have Hob Zacian? Surely they're playing the Zacian, right? Which is a metal type. Which hits Kyurem for weakness. Let's see what they end up doing. They actually can't knock out Froslass here, which is kind of important. Unless they have Hopsation. Then they can't. I guess maybe I shouldn't have benched this many babies. I don't know. Because they have Zacian. They could take two prizes, which is kind of awkward, but that's fine. Let's see what they got. Froslass not getting killed is kind of annoying, but I'm probably just going to bump some of the damage back off on the Fan Rotom here and knock it out with Munkidori. If they don't, knock out my Froslass. So I just want to set up Kyurem. So this turn, I'm going to try to get Kyurem established here, and then Cleffa, and then we want to try to get Kyurem out as quick as possible. Like, I haven't seen Zacian yet. I don't think they're playing Zacian. I feel like if they had Zacian, they would have immediately, like, tried to set it up. So I don't think Zacian's in their deck, which is, like, fine for me. This deck's probably going to get absolutely farmed if I get Kyurem out. Once we get Kyurem online, we're big chilling. Can they take a prize this turn? No, they're not going double. So they're just going to hit my Froslass, which is fine with me. Cool. I don't really see a reason to heal this. Nice. That was a good top deck. I was like, oh, I got the Arven, but no, the Iono bails me out. Not really, though. That was a weak Iono. I got nothing I need for next turn. Unfortunate. That thing's gonna die to Froslass ticks, so let's just put 30 here. Pass. If we can draw a Kyurem, we could maybe get like Crispin Counter Gain. That'd be kind of cool. All right, what's our prize? Nice. There's Nest Ball. So that gets me Kyurem. If I can... I mean, I don't think it's going to happen. If I top deck Counter Gain, I could go Counter Gain Kyurem and then start attacking immediately. This is probably a good time to go Kyurem. They're going to take, what, 1 prize this turn? I don't know if they have Munkidori or not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We probably just need like 1 or 2 turns to set up Kyurem and we're chilling. It's like fine. I just don't know if they have Zacian. Surely they have a Zacian, right? The annoying thing is we can't really kill their Dunsparces as easily, but it's fine. They got the Cramorant. Let's see if Froslass gets killed. Cram can't attack me. They have nothing that can attack my Froslass right now. Let's see what they do. They're going into the Wooloo. What is it? Honestly, okay, hold up. What does double do again? Let me see here. Double. What does this do? I forget what the double does. Does 80 damage, and then it's got the Umbreon VMAX ability. So 80 damage. Okay, that's not too bad. Hilda. Okay, if they go double... Ignition Energy double. All right, but what are they going to knock out, though? Honestly, killing the Munkidori is kind of annoying. But, I mean, Froslass is pretty good to knock out, too. Curious to see if they're going to take a prize on my Monkey or not. If they kill the Monkey, we'll go Crispin. We'll see. I would much rather prefer they just take out Froslass. They're probably going to go after them. Well, can they kill the Monkey? I have 130 HP. Yeah, they are going after my Monkey. It's fine. I would have preferred the Froslass to get KO'd in all honesty, but I'm okay with Monkey dying. We'll just go Nest Ball and stuff. Probably just go Nest Ball and then... Crispin 2 feels good here. I need to start healing this Munkidori. This guy's going to die soon. So I'm not sure I should have got double Froslass. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to try not to take a prize if possible. And then, yeah, we'll go for... We'll just set up Kyurem. So, like, once we get Kyurem online, they're just cooked. That's the plan. So, we'll probably just go Budew or Cleffa here. Probably Cleffa. Budew's not bad either, though. The item lock seems okay, too, in all honesty. Both seem okay. Are they going to take a prize? What's going on here? Are they taking their prize? They're taking a while to take a prize. That's not a good sign. Don't tell me they went AFK, bro. We're having a good game here. So I need to, like, immediately heal my other Munkidori. So let's Nest Ball. Grab Kyurem. Energy's in there, right? Yeah, okay, good. Double checking. Let's get that guy powered up. I guess I should have burned the Buddy Poffin actually before I did that. Misplay. I should have burned the Buddy Poffin. I'm basically looking for like an Arven next turn though. We'll put 30 on the Cram. Cleffa for 1. I don't know. Maybe then I should just want Budew. No, maybe not. We got the Water Energy. So now if I get Crispin... No, I think it was fine at Cleffa. Because I want to basically just try to set up a play where I go in with the Kyurem next turn. I just want to Kyurem next turn no matter what. Can they KO Kyurem? I don't think so. Does 80... I mean, we have 230 HP. It's probably not getting knocked out. Probably not getting KO'd. I just didn't take a prize. I didn't want to give them access to Fickle Spitting. So I'm just like, leave it how it is. And this double needs to find another Ignition Energy if it wants to attack me. And then, yeah, next turn, if they kill Cleffa, we can do Kyurem, which spreads 30 to the bench. And that's pretty good. We get honestly, if we go Counter Catcher Kyurem, we can knock out... So we can do a lot next turn with this Kyurem, which is kind of crazy. Dude, did they go AFK on me? Bro, this deck's making everyone concede. What the heck? Is my opponent not playing the game still? Bro, what's going on right now? The opponents be conceding when they see this Kyurem. Oh my god, we even drew the counter gain. Jeez. That's disgusting. We'll put 30. Put that there. Just Iono. Want to get counter catcher or something? No. Alright, I guess we're... Could go Budew. It's not bad. Go on Budew here. Because I'm not really doing much with the Kyurem. But I think it's probably fine to go Kyurem. So I think I still just want to go Kyurem and just put on a bunch of pressure on their board. Seems fine with me. We'll take our prize. There's our CC. I guess I could have Pokégeared to find Arven and then counter catcher because I wanted to kill the Dunsparce. I don't think my opponent's even playing the game. I think they went AFK on me here. This Kyurem deck has too much aura, bro. It's making everyone concede. This is twice now where my opponent just conceded on me. Bro, this Kyurem deck's too broken, bro. Kyurem's got aura. They didn't know I actually even played Kyurem, probably. I don't think they're there anymore. I think we have another game my opponent just conceded. Oh, my goodness. This deck might have too much aura. This is ridiculous, bro. Yeah, this Kyurem deck's causing everyone to, like, scoop, apparently. This is crazy. We got another win. I mean, it was looking good for us anyways. Like, even if my opponent was still playing the game, I don't know if there's really much they could have done. Their board was so weak. I was taking so many prizes. I had, you know, counter gain was going to probably be unactive, but then I just had the water, like, the dark energy in hand. It didn't really matter, to be honest, that they went AFK, but this deck's just, like, making everyone scoop on me. What the heck's going on? And there you go. That is Kyurem Froslass in action. I'm not going to lie. The Kyurem actually put in a lot of work in this video. We used it quite a bit. And it did win us 2 games. So this card actually isn't too bad if you can set up. It kind of maybe leans more towards like a bad deck Friday deck. But honestly, I think I did a good job of showing off the strength of the deck. I don't know what really changed about the list. I modeled it off of what I saw in Japan. Maybe, honestly, you could play more draw on the deck. I don't know. More Pokégear, maybe. More energy could be okay. Maybe a second vessel. I think it's a pretty decent list with what we were working with, though. And Kyurem's got a lot of aura, man. Both games, my opponent just conceded when I went with the Kyurem, which is crazy. The Kyurem strength is real today. But hope you enjoyed the video on this new EX card. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 81/90K subs. If you're enjoying the content here, make sure to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It's absolutely free. And if you want to help support the channel, check out the sponsors down below. Use code LDF if you get anything over there. And you can also check out my second channel for even more content from me, too. And I'll catch y'all later. I'll be at Worlds this year, so hope to see some of y'all there. By the time this goes up, I'm already in Anaheim, so I'm pretty excited for that. I haven't been to California before. But yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out.